Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey.
No.
Oh.
We're a merry band. Welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Let's roll.
Oh, that happened. Did I say a bad word on stream?
I don't know, what'd you say?
Nothing but taking more highlight to what's happening next, DM.
Uh, Val, let me know if they said a bad word in the first 20 seconds.
Wait, are we not allowed to curse? Shit.
Fuck.
God damn it.
I guess.
I love you all. Hi, guys. Last episode, I reviewed literally like 2 hours ago. And my God, you guys, I expected you guys to be able to go through it really quickly and do like two or three steps in one episode. You did one. You half a one. But last episode, Jacob fell asleep and did not wake up and was having bad dreams or something along them lines. We'll get to that in a minute. The party then went upstairs onto the roof of the mansion. Kriv flew up to the giant spider house that was on the ceiling, broke in, brought everybody in, rescued a couple civilians that were captured in there, returned them to Vokrin. Vokrin then tried to take them back to their houses respectfully. Yeah, fuck English today. So then you guys proceeded to hang out, like, murder spiders and arachnids. Because you needed the venom of a female ettercap taken while they're alive so that you could pump it into the body of a small boy child, bringing him to the verge of death so that you could syringe out his blood for a ritual. And all the while, wild magic is happening throughout the town for no reason. Fluctus Fairy Magicae. To where you descended from this building and found the whole town deserted. We then proceeded to explore around town for a minute. Everyone's gone. You then rushed to the Fort Skullport and found it completely empty. You met a fishman named Huel, Kua-tao, who said, where the people at? You guys didn't know. And he made a couple comments about small people. People insinuated that he cannot eat the halfling, to which he responded, I know, halflings are friends, not food. And then said, I'll be right back, and disappeared. He came back after you guys waited a few minutes. You guys explored around a little bit and then made your way back to him. So I'll leave that as canon. You went back to him and found that he threw a large fish onto the ground. An Icewind Dale salmon, which is like 3 foot by like 5 foot, onto the ground in front of you. And that was where we left off in the last episode. What do you guys want to do? Or do you want me to handle Jacob first?
Handle Jacob first.
Yeah, I second this. Oh, Jacob.
All right, Jacob. Last we left off with you, you had spent a busy day. You bought scrolls, you dealt with a wizard lady who cast a very powerful spell upon you. Mind blank.
Yes.
That evening you cleaned up a house of a house with a bunch of animated furniture that kept redecorating and removing stuff. So much so you found a cloak of billowing and several scrolls. Does anybody remember what scrolls were found?
Do we? Was it written down?
Y'all should have taken
It
notes.
should have been. Who took them? Who's holding them for safekeeping?
I don't know. Other people are. Kriv, do you by any chance know what those scrolls were offhand?
I'm scrolling through the chat history. We should draw on Jacob's face. Steward.
I don't know if it was ever stated, but you found some stuff. You then went to bed in your own bed. It was very comfortable. You got to relaxing, and you fell asleep quickly. But what happened next was not so quick and not so nice. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people that want to talk to you. Mind Blank protects you from a bit of stuff. But while you were asleep, the weave itself was plucked. Jacob, when you wake up, you're not in your comfy bedroom in this house. You are in the white space. Nothingness is all around you. It is just a white space. Infinite, but empty. What do you do? For all those just listening, the player spun around completely in their chair. I assume they want to make a perception check.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to have that come to life mechanically.
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. But wait, there is something. There's a table and a chair. No, 2 chairs. And one chair is pulled out as if waiting for you to have a seat. Do you take a seat?
Nope. Just thank you for the offer. I refuse. He'll turn strategically the opposite direction and start walking.
As you turn around, the table's now in front of you.
Oh. I must insist. Turns around again.
It's still there.
All right.
Solora wants it to be a mimic to eat you.
Just slowly and cautiously sit down The chair.
The chair scoots you into the table. A candelabra appears. It lights. 2 plates of food are served as if by magic. A glass of wine is filled at both sides, and cutlery is perfectly placed.
And when will the host arrive, I wonder? Sure, it would be rude to start without them. Or eat strangers' food. Oh, I guess I have to wait.
Why? I'm right here, dear. And as you look around, as that voice speaks, you see her. The one that rescued you. Pulling out the chair and sitting down across the table from you. With the candelabra between you, so flickering lights and smoke kind of cover the face a little. But she is sitting across from you. Hi, Jacob. It's good to see you.
Ira,
Yes?
what? Is it safe? Is this really you?
it's a part of me. I can't. Fuck! I drank tea and it went down the wrong pipe. Give me a second.
I knew it!
Oh God, that was bad timing on me. That tea was too hot. Went down the wrong pipe. Yes, it's a part of me. I'm the mistress and the sir of the house are preoccupied. So I was able to take a moment and weave a little magic of my own. It's been a while, and I figured we needed to talk. That was Christopher talking to the tea. So, how have you been?
I'm sorry, I'm just... Would you feel it if I came over there and hugged you?
Unfortunately not. This is just a projection of me. I do apologize. I'm not strong
No.
enough to traverse the plains like you.
That makes sense.
But I figured a lovely meal would make do for now. I hear you're in the dungeon of the Mad Mage. I've yet to see you on it, but I hear you're there. It's all they'll talk about. You might, like to know this, but my sister lives in the dungeon.
Does she?
Yes. I'm level 5, I believe.
Oh. Oh. Would it be and he starts cutting up the food. Would it be too much if I stopped to say hello? Do you have any words for her?
Yes. Tell her I love her, and I'm sorry for the way I treated her when it came to Christopher forgot a fact.
That's okay. It's not like I need more time to write things down.
Tell her I'm sorry for how I treated her when she fell in love with Yinark.
Lennar?
Yinark.
Yennar.
I treated her poorly, and then I met you, and I fell in love as well. And, well, I can't blame her anymore.
Yeah.
I have a question. Do you know this woman? A short halfling woman, probably about 2'8", 2'9". I believe blonde hair, startling blue eyes, wearing rugged armor covered in furs, with a cloak that looks like a giant salmon, wielding a shield that has the. Oh, goodness gracious. It has the snarling face of a monster and a long sword in one hand is presented in front of you.
Hmm.
Do you know her?
Well, if coincidence is to be believed, she
This
might
is. You have
have.
never been described the sister.
Oh, but I know that salmon.
Do you?
Is it
Roll.
that?
Roll a history check.
All right. All right.
Not even Mercer knows that it's salmon.
Yeah, Mercer got it wrong.
It's not a shooting action. I have very good perception.
Your history kind of similar, but if you're being honest, you don't know them. You've never met them. You've never talked to them.
Can't say I have, no.
Is it possible that they don't even exist?
I suppose you would know more than me, providing the descriptors. By the way, Jacob has still not taken in food. He has just continued to cut his food into smaller and smaller bits.
I realized the mic wasn't on.
Ah.
As you say that, kind of like you feel your whole body shudder as you agreed that it's possible that they don't exist. And then she goes, "Huh, interesting.
So what? You're not in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, are you? Where exactly are you? As she takes sips of her wine.
Hmm. Urea, when did we first meet?
That depends. What time realm do you consider?
I mean, what's your first memory of me?
You slinking away while cleaning the dishes from a table at a dining function for the Queen of Magic and Midnight.
Insight check.
She seems to be telling the truth. So if you're not in the dungeon, because we haven't seen any episodes airing for the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, are you in some sort of town?
I'm sorry, dear. You have to understand. I hope you understand. For the sake of our future, I have taken on many habits to be cautious. And I'm not sure I feel comfortable sharing. But I am currently safe, if that rests your mind at all.
Oh, that does. It's a shame you're in a town. Because it was, even though I couldn't see you in the episodes, it was good having a constant reminder that you are out there, alive and semi well, although competing in a life or death game show doesn't necessarily mean you're well. But get my point?
Yes, I try to don the things I can control. There is a mounting list of the opposite that I try not to dwell on.
Hmm.
It's not all bad. I couldn't control meeting you,
Yeah,
but that seems to have been nice.
that was nice. I'm glad we did get to meet when we did. Our lives would definitely be different had we not.
I
I have a
promise
question.
you. Oh, you first.
Would it be better if there was no one around other than your friend right now?
Better.
Easier, safer. There were
Hmm.
there was no one to get in your way for a little while.
Hmm. To have some peace. Well, I shouldn't. I don't know, Pira. Wishing is dangerous.
But if you could, would you?
Yes.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh,
Your
oh, that hurt.
Your whole
Oh.
body shivers as you don't know what's going on with each of these full body shivers, but something's happening.
Is it cold in here? Can a projection have coldness?
well, you're real. I'm a projection, so yes, I think you can be cold here. You should have some of your food to warm you up, or a drink of wine.
No, I don't really take in projection food. It's a nice sentiment.
Oh no, I'm out of time.
Wait,
I have
no.
to go.
I never.
She flushes back into the darkness. I was gonna go, but then I remembered I'm wearing headphones.
And my whole shit got caught. I was gonna just zoom into my green screen and go behind it. But a clock tolls 12 and she vanishes. And you wake up in a cold sweat with Vokrin and Feldrax, the Dragonborn wizard, and your little frog familiar just staring around you like, you good? You started screaming. Also, some crazy shit has happened. Everybody in town is gone. Sorry. Your friends are at Skull Island because the town is deserted. They went to the island to go find that kid. Let's take you there.
You're serious.
Yeah. I got Werthers.
Oh.
You want one?
Is it real and not a projection?
Punches the wizard gets punched by Vokrin. Yeah, he's real. Oh wait, sorry. I gotta test that on you, and just
one, please.
lightly
It's fine.
pinches you. And Valkyrin the wizard hands you a Werthers. It tastes good. I don't know what they taste like. I haven't had them since I was a small child.
Oh, my fault.
You guys progress, and I'm gonna hop back to the other team. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi. What is up? Everybody.
There's a fish person in front of you that just threw down a giant fish that I believe off camera one of you was able to identify, but on camera, let's identify it.
We just think it's fish, right?
It's clearly not a giant. It is not
Okay.
an Icewind Dale salmon, because that would be ridiculous.
All right. What do we roll to figure out what it is?
You could do Arcana. If you have a magical spell that identifies things, you could use that. You could take a short rest to identify it. Or you could just pick it up and keep talking to the fish dude.
I'm gonna just look at it.
Wow,
Is that Arcana?
it looks as big as me. I wonder if I could wear it.
I mean, you could try putting it on.
Merster, you know what it is.
I put it on.
Merster, that is a Cloak of the Manta Ray reskinned as a Cloak of the Salmon Kin. It is in your item. It should be in your journal list of magical items towards the bottom of the list.
There it is.
Cloak of the Manta Ray. This, as you kind of like realize what it is and put it on, it resizes to you and you realize, oh, this is your sister's cloak.
Right. Yeah, I'm keeping this.
How could you forget it?
What is it?
It's my sister's cloak.
I get the fish person and an undercommon. I'm like, you knew his sister. Why would she leave that with you?
Sorry, my fucking voice mod decided to remove the one I wanted from where I had stored it, like my voice. So it was going to be like really quick so I could just click on it.
It was
And
a little odd that
it moved it, and it's like, okay, well, where the fuck did you move it to?
Yes? Yes, no friend.
she just gave it to you since you two were friends. How did you meet?
Here! Fighting.
She was
Swimming.
fighting? Oh, you were fighting.
Friends.
Who was she fighting?
Points around.
The people here?
Yes.
Did you help her get away, or was she taken?
I help swim up. Get friends. They come up. They look for friend. In big thing. She give me fish as present. Fish, not food. I try.
Okay. Well, you were certainly a good friend for trying to help her out. I turn back to Mercer and I tell him, you know, this fish person says that she fought her way, she was fighting here, and she had given the cloak to him for helping her get here, and they were trying to get into the tower to find a friend of hers or something.
It matches what I picked up elsewhere. There was something to do with her here in the Tower of Woes.
Well, should we bring the fishman up into the tower with us? Do you have any questions for the
No.
fishman about your sister?
No, I
Did he understand common?
Sorry. My apologies. I should have specified. I should have asked you what language you were talking in about him.
I mean, I could just speak normally if Calypso's speaking Undercommon, so it's less confusing. I don't know.
Whatever. There is two things to note. One, you need to find the kid that is supposedly in the Tower of Seven Woes. Two, you need to talk to the fish dude about finding the grotto.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
find where
right.
this Kua-tao is.
Well, he's here.
We don't know he's a Kua-tao. Everybody failed their check.
Oh, right. We forgot about that. Well, maybe this fishman knows what a
Any food?
Kua-tao is. You want more?
Yes.
Okay. Like, out of character, legitimately, I completely forgot to put any sort of rations in Calypso's pack because I am an idiot. So, technically, I don't have any.
Give him your 10 days of rations that you have from 8 years ago from your entertainers pack, because every pack that you get comes with 10 rations.
I will give him all of that then.
Cool. Remember to buy food.
Okay.
Or just eat a
Here
good
you are.
berry.
Well, we don't have the purveyor of good berries with us right now, so.
He points at the tower and like gives the you go motion, and then just plops down and starts eating the food you gave him.
Will you be here when we return, or are you going to leave? This is in Undercommon to the fishman.
He just points at the food. You have until he's done eating all the food.
Okay. We better make it quick to the tower then. Might as well see if most of Sister is still there at the moment.
I mean, honestly, how fast can he eat 10 days worth of food?
I don't know that much about his species race, so I don't know.
Okay. So what do you guys... The whole time, Jacob is being led across an empty town.
Yeah, we don't know that he's awake.
Oh,
that
I
they're
know.
awake.
I know. But Jacob, you were just seeing nobody. It's your two friends. The two NPC friends that are with you. And there's just nobody. So the rest of the party, do you go check out the Tower of Seven Woes?
Yep, I'm heading there right now.
Yep.
I don't even have my frog.
No, your frog's with you.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Oh shit. I forgot Snicker Wizard. I forgot to drag Snicker Wizard. Snickers! Is it like down here, I think?
It's the big thing on the map.
As we're walking, I turn to Crow and I'm like, do you think there really isn't anyone left in this tower?
I mean, I feel like we would have been stopped if there was, but also I feel like if there was absolutely nobody, that fish person would be gone.
Do you think that we should have a contingency just in case?
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. Maybe we're new hires and we're lost or something.
All right, we can do that.
I believe out of character I completely forgot what his name is. The fuck is our hobgoblin's name?
Our bugbear Volkrin.
Our bugbear's name.
Volkrin.
Yeah, Volkrin. Volkrin. I believe Volkrin mentioned something about getting us in here when we didn't realize it was empty.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Yeah, it's very strange. Do you
As you're
actually
saying
see this
that, you
person?
guys reach into the building. Nope, that, as I said last week, that is just there as a token for me to tell me where they are on the map. Stop
So we don't
pinging the map.
We don't see them.
You don't. That's
If
Okay.
only there was an overlay for the GM information.
That's a very strange thing to say. I don't know what that means.
okay. Cool.
You know you did good when the GM flipped you off.
Add that to
Carved
your
into the
total of middle
column is
fingers.
a 7-story prison composed of windowless torture chambers connected to one another by rough-hewn stairwells. as you approach and you get into this open building, you hear screaming from above you. What do you do?
Go up
Chris
towards the
takes off
screaming.
running. Yeah.
Yeah, Calypso follows behind.
All
And
right.
so does Snicker Wizard.
Heading up the stairs.
Stairs.
The very first cell, because this is 7 floors. The first room is a cell that there is a human man chained to the back wall with severe lacerations all across his body as he is only wearing a loincloth. Just screaming his head off.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
No,
Okay.
he's in a cell, and Cure Wounds is touch.
No, it is.
Cure
Or-
Wounds
oh,
is
healing
touch.
Right. Sorry. I have Healing Word.
Healing Word?
Yes. I'm sorry, Chris.
Cool. Yeah, if you want to use the spell slot, go for it.
But yeah, maybe he'll stop screaming and talk to us. He gets 6 points of healing.
Cool. He looks up and goes, oh, hello. You're not who
Hello.
I thought you were going to be.
No, there doesn't seem to be a lot of that around here at the moment.
Cool. The hell are you?
I'm sorry, what is your question?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Calypso.
Okay.
I'm ready my fist in case I feel like I need to punch him.
Would
He
you like
is
to get out of here?
15 feet attached to a wall behind iron bars. And you hear more people up the stairs.
Are you interested in getting out of here?
Sure.
Okay. Do you know
Oh,
where
wait.
they might...
Actually,
What?
sorry, your spell didn't work, but your spell, you do still lose the spell slot.
Okay. So he's still
I
screaming?
forgot. Well, I'll say you attempting to cast attracted his attention, but your spell actually didn't heal him, and that's because
Okay. Special magical blocking
Nope.
stuff?
Nope. I will explain in just a moment.
Oh shit. Do I notice that it doesn't heal him?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have the keys to unlock the doors?
We do not at the moment, but if you wouldn't mind telling us where they are.
Sundeath has them.
What is a sun death?
You, the player, don't remember, do you?
I do not remember anything.
Calypso does. Calypso remembers that Sundeath is the guy that runs this place.
Oh. Alright. Well, we'll see if we can find him then.
Check up higher. He likes to torture, Dalanoth.
Do we recognize that name?
Nope.
Who is Dalanoth?
I don't know, another prisoner?
Okay. Well, thank you very much. We will go try to find these keys and hope to see you soon.
Okay.
I continue up.
On the next floor, there is nobody.
Do we still have, do we still hear, like, screaming and stuff like that? And there's no one in the cells on the first, or on the second floor?
There's no one in the cell.
Okay. Continue up.
Going to the third floor, you find a high elf man strapped to the back of his cell. And half elf or elves don't really grow beards, but this dude has a very long, impressive beard. And I say impressive, I mean impressive for a high elf. This is scraggly, dirty, and awful looking, but it's an elf with a beard, all the same.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to stop and talk to him for a sec. Is he like awake and alert, or is he just kind of like out of it?
He's whistling show tunes.
Oh, okay. Actually, we still hear screaming coming from further up, right?
No, the screaming was on the first floor. You hear people up above. Just
Okay.
people. Like, you hear the sounds of, like, creaking chains, like, moans, groans. This is... The show tunes were part of what you heard.
How old does he look?
Old.
Okay. Lifslow will call to him through the bars. That is an impressive beard you have there.
Oh! Is it been 13 years? Is this my time for visits?
I have no idea how long you've been here, sir.
So you brought me an elf, you asshat. Okay, we'll play this game. Hi, how are you?
I am confused. How are you?
Hi, confused. I'm Dalinoth.
Hello,
Dalinoth.
Dalinoth. I'm
Oh.
Merster.
Oh, hi, Merster. I'm Dalinoth. I get multiple people? Man, that means I'm gonna be stuck in here by myself for 50 years.
50 years?
Yep.
Why so long?
Solitary confinement. He's trying to break me, you see. He's never gonna break me. I've got me show tunes.
Why are they
Tokens?
trying to break you?
They're never
it
gonna
medley?
break me.
No, why?
Why?
Yes.
See if he can. But he can go fuck himself.
Yes, that
I've
sounds
got
pretty
this.
stupid.
And you're not
Alright.
real anyway, so...
Oh, well, that's news to me.
He pops his wrists out of the manacles. Just starts going around his room, and he pulls a brick out, pulls out a book. Just be like, you can go now.
Alright, well, see you later.
Is the person trying to break you Sundeath?
Is that his name? Big old ogre fella?
Yeah.
Yes. But also, oh shit, there's a fourth one. Third one? Third one. Fourth one. I see the mean looking one that's ready to punch. So 4 people, yeah, my usual time. Yep. 50 years. Starts reading a book.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, figment of my imagination, confusion.
We got another level.
Going up to the next level, you do... There's no one alive in this cell, but there is a body.
Do they look... Like, what does the body look like? Is
Very
the cell
large.
open or is it closed?
There's a body of a moderate-sized humanoid. But what gets you is the fact that on the wall, Merster, if you're with the party, because you just said you were, You notice that there is a giant emblem of the Salmon Tribe carved into the wall.
Oh, it's just like my shield.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Now, Merster, give me an intelligence check.
Oh no.
And that just like straight intelligence?
Yep.
Sure I can't use wisdom?
Use history, because your history's already... Just click history.
Okay, that's much better. I actually have proficiency in that.
Whoa. Whoa. It was a good roll.
You were told the Tower of Seven Woes holds something about your tribe.
Yep.
Tribe, not your sister.
Okay, yeah.
Remembering your sister's adventuring party, another tribe member was in there. Do you remember his name?
No, I don't think they gave me the name.
Yes, it is. It's on the bio and info tab of your character sheet.
What?
The name is Nesril Gianthorn of the Salmon Tribe, an Arctic dwarf bard. And given the information that Calypso gave you from the fish person, your sibling and their friends tried to break in here to rescue someone
Probably this guy.
who is dead.
No!
How
Not again!
how recent does it look?
A while.
Like weeks, months?
Like a year.
Okay.
So that's 2 out of 4 down.
I'm sorry, mister. If you like, after we check the rest of the tower, I could try communing with him.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
But you hear movement still onwards and upwards.
Hey, before we go to like the next level, can Calypso like shift their outfit a little bit to look more like something that they would imagine like a torturer would wear?
Don't know, don't care. Try. Give me a give me a deception check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll work. You don't know.
Yeah, it's like leathery and there's like rivets everywhere and straps everywhere.
Are
and
you
it's
using
very...
disguise self? The spell?
No, I'm glamour. The glamour armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You progress.
All right.
You're on what? Floor 4?
4. Yeah, we're on 4.
There is nobody.
On 5?
There is nobody.
No, 4 was the body. 5 was the next one.
Yeah, there's nobody.
Okay. 6.
Nobody.
7.
On floor 7, there's a semi well-maintained room. And you see a small boy, maybe 12 years old, sitting on the bed. Oh, hello. Are you here to take me to Xanathar's?
Is
Who are you?
I'm nobody really.
Mm.
But my hold on, I'm looking to see if he was actually given a name.
Small boy has a monkey.
I feel like if this is who I
My-
think it is, they were given
My
a
name's
name.
Gondrith Nethrin. And evidently I'm very important to Xanathar. He said something about I have magic in me.
Where did you come from? Where were you before you came here?
Here? Well, not in the tower, but I lived in town.
Did you live with relatives or your parents, or
My mother.
how did you end up here?
I started glowing, and I went to talk to my mom. People got scared, turned us into the Xanathar. Xanathar killed my mother, and Sundeath imprisoned me. And I say Xanathar killed my mother, but actually it was Sundeath.
Well, do you want to stay here, or do you want to go?
I really don't want to stay here. Oh, we might have lost stream.
We might have lost what?
Stream.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like it.
That is the gothest child that I have ever seen a picture
You're
of.
still on recording, by the way.
Dude, look at that little Padme lip paint.
I don't know why it's this stream that is the one that crashes the most.
Because of the raw power contained by us.
I will say, Calypso's not really like a kid's kind of person, but they would totally adopt a goth child. You got the same aesthetic.
Hey, everybody. I think we're back. I think.
Hello?
Not sure what you missed, but the kid's from Skullport, and then Sundeath killed his mother and took him prisoner. And no, he doesn't want to stay in prison. Go figure. What do you do?
How old is the boy again?
About 12, 13, give or take.
Okay.
Everybody should understand this is the kid you have to poison to almost death.
Yes.
Calypso's gonna go over to the kid and
What are you doing?
Calypso's going over to the kid.
How?
Walking.
He's in a cell.
Okay, they're going to realize that I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was a cell.
It's a prison.
Okay.
I already described all the other rooms as prison cells.
I'm sorry.
To be fair, you did describe this floor as a room.
It was more appointed.
Alright, well, Calypso's gonna look at the lock on the door and wonder if they can try to open it. I don't think Calypso has the skills to do this.
Cool, are you going to say that to any of your people?
Does anyone know how to pick a lock?
I know how.
Do you want to pick a lock?
Am I?
You are proficient in thieves' tools.
Well, we do have 3 cells that we need to open to actually get people out, and then we have 1 cell that we need to get into, so
I can
might as well
probably
start
only
now.
open 1 cell.
So what do you do?
I can open the other 2.
Alright, I'll open this one. I pull out my super cool hand axe.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just slam it into the cell door.
Cool.
Good old door knocker.
As you feel the knock spell go off, it does not work.
Huh. Apparently this one is a anti-knock spell, so...
What about good old-fashioned brute force?
Could let the thieves tool person pick the lock.
Yeah, but that's not
Sure.
as cool.
Sure, I'll pick the lock.
Yep, please click Thieves Tools.
What's my attribute?
Dexterity.
Can I guidance? Damn it. I hear the bloop right as I say it.
It doesn't. You like start to pick it and it just goes, and it gets a little stuck, but you're able to jimmy your stuff out.
Can I detect magic on this?
Sure,
Probably
you're
should have gone
casting.
first.
Yeah, you probably should have done that a while ago. You
I don't-
detect magic. And
Oh,
hold on one moment while I look something up.
oh, apparently it's magic.
Who would have thought?
Abjuration magic radiates from all of these cells as you look down the stairs, and the next cell is radiating it as well.
Apparently all of the cells have abjuration on them.
And what
Hmm.
kind of cell doors are these?
They're iron barred. It's like a jail cell with iron bar kind of wall, and then iron bar doors with like the locking mechanism that goes into like the support pillar.
Is it just the cell doors that have this magic, or
The whole cell.
Okay.
Hmm.
You can attempt to pick the lock again, but with guidance.
Yeah.
I will take some guidance, Calypso.
So roll a d4.
Me or
Yes,
Well, oh, sorry.
that works too. Now roll your check. Cool. That gets you to a 19, and the lock pops open.
What's the name of the kid again?
I don't fucking remember. That was like 30 seconds
It was
ago.
like Gundrith something.
Gondirth.
Gondirth.
Gonder.
Oh,
Alright,
cool.
so-
Are we leaving?
Yes.
Well, sort of.
Well,
Fun.
we have a few others to get out, and there may be a way that Xanathar will never bother you again.
Oh. Fun. How's that?
Well, we're still trying to figure out exactly how it goes, but,
Did you kill him?
no, not yet.
Oh. He'll probably stop bothering me when he's dead.
That's true.
You'd be surprised.
Did you go in the basement?
We have not.
Oh, he's down there.
Yes, well, we had others that we had to get out of the tower first.
Okay, let's go.
Calypso, 13. I keep thinking he's 7.
Okay, as you guys progress, I will say any of the doors in the cells you want, with a little bit of time, you can pop open. But while you're taking that time, other things are happening. Such as, Jacob, you and your party of miscreants have made it onto the island and clock a fish person. Please roll a nature check.
Okay. DM inspiration, please.
Sure. That was very loud in my ears.
It's not a 2. But I technically got a 1.
You don't know what he is either, but Feldrax will go. I think he's a Kua-tao.
Ah. Interesting. I think we're looking for one of those.
Oh, this must be that Kua-tao. Shit. He must live just outside of town.
Oh, what a very, very direct thing. Whatever happened, happened.
Yeah, that
Just in
was
town.
incredibly strange.
Yes.
This place had like 200 people.
Oh, yeah, that's
Plus,
how.
like, the 1,000 people that lived in town.
I'm sure they'll be back.
Do any of you speak Undercommon? You... Do you speak
Oh,
Undercommon?
no. I do not.
I do.
Yeah, you're
No,
not
you're
with
not there.
them.
Sylvan Elvish Common.
Common, Draconic, Undercommon. Thank God this mage knows it.
Oh, good. Good, 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 good,
But
good.
we'll deal with that later. And he goes... he tells Veldrax that friends are in the tower, and he's about halfway through a big old pile of food.
Wow.
And then scoot back to the rest of the party again. You have progressively unlocked all of the cell doors that had people or bodies in them.
All right, so I guess we'll tell crap what's his name? We'll tell Dalanoth that he's free to go.
Oh, you're just figments of my imagination. I'll be fine. Can't wait for Applesauce Tuesday.
Well, you know, if you leave, you can get applesauce whenever you want to if you go to the surface. You could have applesauce Wednesdays.
May I attempt to pick Dalanoth up?
Sure. He is not going to fight you. He thinks you're a figment of his imagination.
Okay, I'm going to pick him up and just carry him outside of the cell.
Cool. He goes unobstructively. Like, he's not going willingly. He's just... He's dead
Look.
weight.
Yep. Look, you are now outside of your cell.
Oh, don't worry. I'll wake up and I'll be back in my cell. I know these rules. Sundeath has tried, and many others have tried to break me. I won't break.
Alright, but do I have your consent to take you with us while you are in this thing that you think is a dream?
You can do whatever you want to try. I'll just wake
Alright.
up.
Okay.
And then when we get to the formerly Screaming Man's cell, well, actually, there's a body that should we take the body? Hold on. Should we take the body with us for me to commune with them in a less Xanathar's territory location?
Yeah, we should probably also give it like a respectable burial.
So what?
Yes.
How are you going to carry this dwarf's body out of this?
Can I?
Did you just say bag of holding?
Bag of holding.
Yeah, you can throw him in the bag of holding.
I'm gonna gently put him in the.
You're
bag
gonna have
of
to
holding.
shove. He's got big shoulders.
Let me see if I got like a cloth or something I can wrap him respectfully in before I shove him in there.
Probably.
We got a brand new cloak.
That Mercer is wearing.
I'm currently wearing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could take it off.
Come on.
Okay, well, will you help me gently put him in here then?
Yeah.
I'll say you guys do, and you release the other the screaming man to which goes, oh thanks. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yes.
You got
do
any
want
money?
Yes. How much do you need?
50 gold, and then 50 gold for the crazy guy.
Okay, here you go.
Takes 100 gold from you and be like, I'm gonna go see if Taz can teleport us out of here.
Oh, Okay, well, everyone seems to not be in the town that we've checked, so I'm not sure if she's there or not.
A very powerful wizard that can teleport out of a dungeon, basically. I'm pretty sure she's back looking for her shit. And just runs.
Okay.
Covered in lacerations, just grabs the hand of the crazy guy and goes, "Let's go!"
Oh wait, but before you go,
Huh?
I'm gonna give him some lay on hands.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's thank you.
lacerated one?
Yeah.
He's a commoner. He has 4 hit points.
All right, I was gonna give him 5.
So give him
'Cause I
3
wouldn't
and he'll
know
be
that.
fine.
I wouldn't know that only has 4 hit points.
Give him
Okay.
3 and an extra 2 for the road.
He goes, his wounds heal up and scar really badly, and he goes, this'll do. Let's go! Dun, 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 dun. To which Jacob and Zokrin and Volkrin and Feldrax see 2 mangy-looking people just booking it out of the fort.
Oh, hail and well. They're not gonna stop. Oh, okay. He's in the middle of screaming.
Are we headed towards back towards where what's his face
Thank
was?
you.
You're going
Stop
back to
looking
the
at my
fish
pizza
people.
rolls.
Yeah, and
Oh
we
my
still have the boy in
gosh.
tow, right?
Yep, kid's with you. Kid's like, yeah, I should probably go with them. So can I have 50 gold to go see Tass and be teleported the hell out of here?
Well, we'll give you plenty of gold to get out of here and get teleported away, but first, like I said, there is a way that you could be safe here if you wanted to be, and Xanathar would not be able to bother you again.
Well, Xanathar is going to bother me until he's dead, so I think...
Well,
You gonna
this
kill
way
him?
might... I think we could.
That's not off the table, but
Yeah.
it would require a lot of planning.
Cool, he's in the basement. With probably another, 50 people. I think it's tournament night. They're watching gladiatorial fights.
I see.
I was supposed to be taken down there to something to do with a mind flayer.
Ah, yes. That mind flayer. We'll fill you in on the planet a little bit. We do have to get back. Somebody's currently munching and waiting for us.
Yes, we all walk back towards the fishman.
As you all walk back, you realize Vokrin and Felrax and Jacob are all chilling with the fishman.
Oh,
Really, it's really concerning how fast he's taking down all that food.
Jacob, are you feeling better?
Oh!
God!
Ah!
God!
Please stop saying that. Yes, I am fine. I will never respond to being your parental figure.
He's back. Thank you for taking care of my father, you guys.
Stop telling people that.
Even the kid's like, I'm pretty sure you're older than him.
You know what happens when you get old?
You get
Kid?
young?
No. You start shrinking.
Does that mean I'm older than you, Stuart?
Well, we knew
Yeah,
that.
probably.
Oh.
Felrax goes, hey, I figured something out. I think this is the Kua-tao we needed to talk to.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess, yeah, we should probably ask him more questions.
Who would like to take charge?
I don't remember what we're
Criv.
supposed to ask.
Do you want to take charge?
Sure.
Because you have a better memory than some of the other players.
I'll assist. Because I don't know what's going on.
I'll go up and give Jacob a hug.
In undercommon, really, I'm sorry. We never caught your name, by the way.
I'm Yul.
All right, Mr. DM, could you please spell that because I cannot understand a word you just said. I cannot understand what you just said with that name.
His name is Fuel. Oh gosh.
Huel.
Fuel.
The first L is silent.
Hi, friends. Friends, bring food. Friends.
Yeah, we're good buddies. So we are kind of in a bit of a predicament, or the town is, and we're trying to make things better for the town, and we're told that you might be able to help us.
Huh?
So apparently, a long time ago, there were these guys called the Netherese, and they performed some sort of ritual in like a grove sort of thing.
Big sparkly cave
Yeah,
statues.
yeah, we need to find that. Could you lead us there?
Follow. And he just
Sweet.
starts walking.
He said to follow him, and he'll take us to the place.
He just starts walking to the docks. By the way, he's gonna dive underwater. Can any of you breathe water?
No.
Wait, let me take an action to flip a hood up, and now I can.
How about the rest of you?
I can
think
hold
Calypso
breath.
can swim.
I'm pretty sure Stuart can swim.
Feldrex, I don't suppose you know the water breathing spell.
That would be really nifty if I did. But I do. Ba-bam.
Thank you so much.
Are you coming to Feldrax?
Do you intend to, poison this
that.
kid and take his blood before going underwater?
Oh, that
We haven't even
part.
told the kid that that's what we gotta do.
I figure
Yeah,
we get
well, you could
Oh.
also just clock a kid and then knock him out and then pump him full of poison and then drain his blood.
Listen,
That
I'm a
seems-
lawful good paladin. I would not be okay with that.
Yeah, but I'm
This
pretty
is-
sure Stuart would just clock the kid for no reason anyway.
That seems very detrimental to his development for trusting others.
little bodily harm.
You're
now.
right. I would.
I stand protectively between Stuart and the boy.
Actually, we haven't had this conversation out loud because this was with the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to start going?
I
By the way,
will
what is
tell
water
Huel, 1 second, please. We gotta discuss something with our new friend here.
Hey, in languages do I know? Hold on a sec. In Undercommon to Kriv, Calypso is going to say, should we take him to the altar that his people built first and then talk to him about it? Or do what we need to do?
Is the bottle of venom that we have watertight?
Nope.
I should. The bottle that is in the bag of holding is not holding the liquid in the
Okay,
bottle.
if it's in the bag of holding, fine.
Alright, if it's in the bag of holding, that'll be fine. Alright.
You're gonna carry around open containers of spider venom.
Yeah.
Well,
Open carry.
No.
Felrex can hit everybody with water breathing, so you guys can all go
Yay.
underwater.
Okay.
Which
All right.
eliminates the fucking suffocating the checks.
Well, we just gotta swim there.
okay. Alright,
Give me a
he'll
second.
lead the way.
Is everybody here?
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, I take whatever leftover food that Huel hadn't finished and
Oh no, he scarfs it all down.
okay.
Dang, how many
Hugh
sconces
said
do you
it
have?
was. Hugh said it was a cool looking Hugh said it was like a sparkly cave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we dive under, Calypso's
Nope.
gonna turn.
Dived under.
Okay, fine. Wait, we can still talk, right?
Nope.
No,
We can't
we're
talk
underwater.
with water.
Nope.
We can't talk with water breathing.
No, then
No.
you can just breathe water.
No.
It's still water.
You never yelled underwater?
Yeah, but when you're breathing the water in as if it were oxygen and exhaling it out, you can't necessarily send out that burst of sound.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
after a few minutes of swimming, you guys arrive in a sparkly, glowy chamber. And hold on one moment. I forgot to add something.
The pit fiend we're about to fight.
Shit.
Mario water level music?
No.
The Litholich?
The Ithaledge
Oh, that
dragon?
was something.
That
Oh,
that's a lot of skulls.
I guess they don't
It's
have to
the
worry
Nether
about breathing
Rees.
water.
Are those all the skulls for Skullport?
Can you guys count?
Is that why it's called Skullport?
No, there was not.
Oh, okay.
There was less than this.
Well, that's...
Was there?
I
How many
think-
were there? Was it 7
Oh,
or 13?
There was
It
13.
was 13.
I
Oh,
was
it
about
was
to say,
13.
don't fuck with me. I thought I counted right.
Ah. Pudding.
They're all cackling like mad children. Or mad senile adults. You surface from the cold depths and behold a black sky adorned with stars, gemstones, measureless in both beauty and number. The cavern is alight with blue and white flames emitted by floating torches. Standing grand on a small island are 3 statues, each carved from marble decorated with ancient runes. All 3 are magi. 2 wield staffs, while the middle one looks to the distant horizon, a hand on her brow and a smirk on her lips. And 13 glowing skulls are all in the room.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realize this is where they would all gather.
And this is when the magic that shunted everyone out of town shunted these guys. They went back to the one place they could. The
Fuck
shrine.
you, Val. Fuck you.
And looking forward, you see your target.
Or target.
All of them, technically. All of
Oh.
the potential ones. So what you really need is blood with venom in it. But you're swimming in like 3 foot of water still.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
have to
don't-
find a place
I
to
don't think
stand.
they're gonna be happy with us bringing this child, to the place we
I'll
need
say
to.
this, y'all haven't attracted their attention yet. So I'm going to need everybody to give me stealth checks.
We should back out lickety splickety.
I could cast Tiny Hut.
Tiny Hut takes 10 minutes to
Tiny
ritually
Hut takes-
cast.
To ritually cast. I still have a spell slot.
Jacob, got some shitty luck there. Merster did really well. Merster, don't you have heavy armor on?
No, I'm a barbarian. I have no armor on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
That's Eidos.
No, that's
Mercer
also
did
it's
well.
Kriv.
Calypso did well. Kriv did shitty. So did Jacob. Stuart did fine. The mage did well.
Is this a group stealth?
Oh dear.
Oh, wait. Actually, he has a stealth skill. Vokrin critted. Hey, just so you remember, Jacob, your toad quickly turns back into a quasit and just grabs you by the face and slaps you and goes, "Be quiet." Roll again.
All right.
Ah, better. You passed. You think you guys can make it over to this rock formation and little bit of islands and still keep pretty well stealthy.
All right.
So move your characters accordingly.
If you press Alt, if you hold Alt while you drag it, you will not be snapped to the grid, so you can just put yourself wherever.
Yeah.
I lost myself.
I
Oh, there we go.
You're underneath
All right.
Calypso.
Ah, who's moving me?
I moved you guys so you were kind of hiding behind the rock.
Oh, okay, yeah. So behind the rock, I'm going to quietly cast, as quietly as I can, cast Tiny Hut, not as a ritual, but as a spell, and it'll take. It takes a minute.
So as you start enchanting your spell and kind of playing music because you're a bard,
Quietly. Like, I am playing it, but it's as
that's
quiet
called
as I can.
subtle.
Yeah, subtly.
No, that's a subtle spell. That's a sorcerer thing.
Okay.
You it is noticeable when you're casting spells.
God damn it.
yeah, if you could just stealthily cast spells, that would kind of just fuck over sorcerer completely.
So, do you guys tell the kid anything about what you need to do?
Nope.
Not
Is
until we
anyone
get
informed of the child?
maybe once we get the tiny hut up, so loud noises. If they attract stuff.
Nope, I can't do it. Young man.
I instantly jump on Jacob and put my mouth, like, cover his mouth with my hand.
That Stuart, is that necessary?
He's gonna. Yes, it is.
I'm
Can
gonna
you-
try
can-
and
Once
pull your...
Calypso finishes their spell, we can have our discussion.
The spell pops
Yeah.
off. But as you notice, several of the flying skulls have disappeared as they have flown up to the ceiling and disappeared out through what appears to be vent shafts.
Once the tiny hut gets, tiny hutted.
I just said it was.
Okay, I jump off with Jacob.
So do
Alright.
that.
So we have a tiny hut to keep us all safe while we have this discussion. We do need one of this flaming skulls before they all disappear.
I can try and get one.
Do you need any help?
Hey, Faldrack, did you get those Werthers?
That's right.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, hopefully the one we discussed is still here and will be placated with these.
I go over to Jacob. Sorry.
Alright.
The vault secrets until we're ready.
So-
Felrax hands you a bunch of Werthers.
Alright. Also, if Gondorth agrees, please wait to do the plan until I get back. If at all possible.
Volkeren, you may want to be inside the tiny hut if any of the skulls become enraged. At least the tiny hut will keep you safe.
He sidesteps over.
Alright.
Do I have this map sized wrong?
Calypso
Yeah,
kind of
I
like,
do.
is it the right size?
You guys are not the right size.
Okay.
I was like, why is this so...
I mean, normally it does feel like everything is significantly bigger than it needs to be, but this is a little bit excessive.
Just grab your token and just hit the air, like the size arrow.
Oh, we don't get that.
Oh,
The size arrow. Oh, what the
no,
fuck
I
that
get
is.
to do that then. Shush.
Whee!
Right, standing still. Oh, also, yep.
Did you grab the frog? I just changed it.
I did not grab the frog.
The frog
clicked
ceased
off
to
frog.
exist.
I
see a frog.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I changed it and suddenly it disappeared from where I was messing with it. Yeah, it keeps disappearing from the game.
It's never disappeared for me. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a frog. It's not that big. We can just keep it that size.
Yeah, it's fine. Voop. Voop. $10. Okay, there.
Okay. So, after the thing is set up and after Kriv gets the Werthers, Calypso kind of looks to Jacob and Stewart and Kriv if he's still in the bubble. And they kind of like go,
Oh no.
so we're telling him.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little ridiculous he doesn't know already being this far in.
Well, I'm not gonna do it without telling. Well, I guess I don't know. Gondeth, you said that you started to glow and people became afraid, and turned you and your mother to Xanathar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I Calypso kind of like sizes him up, like you're not entirely sure how old he is. There is apparently a race of people who there aren't many left. There may only be one left. And they had special abilities and powers, and they did things here in Skullport to keep everyone safe. But some of their magic seems to have deteriorated, and things need to be redone to keep up the safety. And one of those things, or sorry, the player's like, come on, brain, we can do this.
You can also, if you don't think, if you want, you can let another player take the reins.
I mean, if anybody wants to help Calypso.
I can. This town, it seems, is protected, but not as well protected as it could be.
Okay. So what's that got to do with me?
Well, within you is the means to help this town be properly protected from people like Xanathar.
Okay. How so?
It seems you bear some relation to the skulls that float about and keep a bit of order.
Cool. And on that note, Kriv, what are you doing?
Uh, as I get closer, at what point? Yeah, this is just 3 feet, so I'm like, I don't have to like swim or anything, right?
Yeah, you do not have to swim, but you are loud, you are noisy, they noticed you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
I pull out the Werthers and hold up a couple unwrapped ones in my hand.
Okay. The one in the back that's on the list, I put a yellow dot on him. That's the one you want.
All right.
The rest of them now get to go. Whoop. I added. Yep. Uh. Cool. That's your action to present those, to do a performance or a persuasion check. Cool. You have thoroughly bribed a flame skull.
All right.
It is now the next flame skull's turn. Can I get a saving throw from you?
I assume dexterity.
Yes. That passes, so you are going to take half of 35 fire damage. So what would that be? 17?
17.
You take 17 fire damage as the next one fireballs you.
Fireball?
They're flame skulls. They know fireball.
I'm glad I put up Tiny Hut, but I'm worried for you.
25,
I'm not.
30.
Could I potentially, and feel free to shut this down because this is the biggest stretch of my life. Could I argue for the first fireball resistance to the damage because I'm soaking wet from swimming?
No.
Yeah.
Dex save again.
Yep. I'm gonna DM inspiration that.
Smart move. Half of 29, so 14.
Yeah.
They're fireballing, and by the way, 10 disappeared, 5 disappeared, 7 is there, 22. Dex save again. Half of 23, so 11? 10?
11.
11. My brain stopped working in the middle of that. What are you at?
I'm one failed save short of rolling death saves. We'll put it that way. Potentially even a success.
And then this one.
DM inspiration.
Sure. That passes. Half of 25. Which puts you at 12. Down 12 health, which puts you at
Yep.
what, 5?
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
All right. So it's just the one that I bribed left, and the others fucked off.
Yeah, they all flew up out through the vents.
All right. I'm going to.
Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways through 3 foot of snow to get to school.
What language is this skull speaking?
Insanity?
Was I able to understand that?
No, but you as a player and the audience was able to understand me talking in crazy old person.
All right. Would I be able to at least understand that the language is probably Netherese?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use my last spell slot
Yep.
to cast a nice little cure wounds on myself.
Yep. Smart move.
Oh, whoops! I forgot that that's set to spell card. And then I have to do it through my attacks.
Yay! You're one successful save away from death again.
Yep.
And this guy still has a fireball.
Yep.
He approaches your outstretched hand and just starts chomping down on your hand. Not violently enough
I've got
to
an
do
open
damage.
palm like I'm
Yeah.
feeding a deer.
Yeah, he is just eating out of your hand like.
Roll the fingers back. Roll the fingers back.
All the while, you guys are talking to a child, which you just looked out through the dome and just see boosh, boosh, boosh. Multiple explosions centered on Kriv. To which, because of the explosion rate, I think technically, is it a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
The dome protects you guys from this as it just slams into the edge of the dome multiple times.
I'm sure he's fine.
I just got like a thumbs up. My free hand of thumbs up is like back to the dome.
Just behind your back, thumbs up. You've got this.
I turn to Stuart and I go, if he goes down, can you grab him and drag him back in here?
Yes.
Okay.
But also, Calypso, I want to tell you something.
Yes?
Thank you for putting up the tiny hut.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, as most of you would probably be fucked right now.
You're welcome.
There were 13. He only got hit by, I think, 5.
Yeah.
So, do you explain to this kid that you need to do something to him?
Yes. I explained that he
Persuasion.
Can I assist?
Yes, you have advantage on persuasion.
Okay. In order to protect the town, there's a certain spell needs to happen that involves your blood and bringing you very close to the other side.
What do you mean by the other side? Merster, you are here. You're seeing them struggling. What do you do?
There's I help out with the.
No. I'm saying, what do you say? Because you're a man of few words and you talk straight. Like you don't beat around the bush. What do you say?
Look. You take the poison. We take the blood. You wake up fine. We'll make sure of it.
And Jacob, your 20 on your persuasion check works, and the kid rolls up a sleeve and goes, "Okay, let's go."
Right.
Can Calypso kind of uh support the kid and be ready with a healing spell as soon as we're done? And I hand. Actually, I don't know who's gonna do this. Who's gonna do the vial thing? Is it gonna
I
be?
think you are, because you're the most qualified with the poison.
All right. I guess I'll administer the poison to the kid.
Cool.
But before they do, they
Medicine
kind of push
check.
back. They push back their veil. They look at the kid and they say, "Don't worry, we've got you."
Every little thing's gonna be
Gonna be
alright.
alright.
Oh God, I am not great at
Medicine
medicine, guys.
check.
I'm gonna guide myself because I am scared.
Sure, and I assume somebody's giving you the help action.
Please, somebody give me
I
fucking
I
help
can
action.
help.
Okay.
Steady the hands. Stay calm.
Yeah, Calypso's kind of more used to doing the other side of this.
I give Calypso a good luck kiss.
God damn it.
Thank you. Calypso's confused.
Okay, just roll dice.
Okay, so I got that, and then I have 18.
That's enough.
Oh my God.
You poison a child.
Eh.
And the kid's like, "Is this gonna... Oh, that hurts. Oh God, it's like my veins are on fire." And just passes out. And his body starts twitching. He's convulsing. Blood and foam starts etching out of his mouth. And it's at this point you realize, oh yeah, take the blood.
Take the blood. Okay, I hold out an arm.
Are you
Is
gonna
it?
gather?
Are we doing it here? Is
Yeah,
it-
you better just take
coming
the
out the
blood.
mouth.
Take out
Just
the
take
blood.
the blood. Taking the
Take
blood.
it. Yep.
And you prick him, and you drain his vein of blood into a jar or into a vial. Enough for the ceremony, as Felrax is pointing out, be like, "Yep, this should do. That should be right place to do it. That should be enough."
All right.
I'm gonna do
I'm
healing
going
word.
to assume you call for Kriv, because Kriv, even though Kriv is not here at the moment because he had to step away from the computer.
I came back once.
Cool. Kriv, I assume they're going to call for you to de-poison this child.
Yeah.
Griff, you're up. Griff.
All right. 1 second. I'm gonna walk slowly. I'm gonna walk back. Bring him to the edge. The thing, cause the skull can't enter the hut.
I bring the kid to right to the edge of the hut so he can reach his hand in.
Yep. Reach my hand in. 5 points. Neutralize poison.
Do I have to stay in the center of the hut? I don't have to
Cool.
stay in the center of the hut.
No, but
No,
you
just have
are
to stay
the
within
hut.
the hut.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
I'll bring the child to the
Yeah.
corner then.
All right, and then as soon as he does that, I heal the kid. 5 healing points.
Kid
Woo.
wakes up perfectly fine. So, Kriv, do you lead the kid, the flame skull, back to the island, and then are you handed the vial of blood to perform the ritual?
That's not up to me, I believe.
I'm asking the people that did the blood.
I think Jacob has the blood right now.
Me?
Or Jacob, are you going to go and sprinkle the blood on this skull on the island while Kriv says the enchantment?
I'm gonna hand it off to Kriv because he seems to be the one in good friend territory with the skull right now. All right, buddy. Here you are.
Can I hand a healing potion to Jacob to give to Kriv also?
Yep.
Oh,
All right, take an
right.
oregano.
An original flavored potion.
Oregano.
All right.
You're almost out of Werthers.
From our
Yep.
favorite headed friend.
Come on, Calcalia.
Oop. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong token. I meant to grab
Just let
him.
me know when you take the potion and I'll roll it for you.
Oh, you might want to roll
Alright.
that.
So I know what a healing potion looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know the difference between healing potion and vial of venomed blood, right?
Yes.
Because I was just kind of handed 2
Right.
vials.
Yeah, you know which one's
Blood
which.
first, original flavored potion second.
Blood
As
opaque red, potion
said
clear
with
red.
Yep.
the
Okay,
details.
just making sure, because it's just like, here, have these 2 vials. One of them's blood, one of them's healing.
We'll
Kriv,
find out pretty quickly which is which.
Kriv,
Yeah.
just so you know, I posted in the dungeon chat what you're going to say as you sprinkle the blood upon this thing.
All right. And we're doing this to, like, just kind of hope that Calcalia, like,
Wakes up.
remembers what
Yeah.
to do, right? There's
Yep.
no guarantee that this happens.
There's no guarantee.
All right. I'd like to, like, position myself in between, like, one of the pillars and the group.
So, like how you are, or off the island? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they can't really see me.
Okay.
And I'm going to use an action. Yeah, so these statues look like netherese, right?
Yes.
I'd like to use my action to shift into one
Looking
of the
like one of
people.
them?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the same color scheme as Goth Kid.
You look like one of the netherese mages.
All right. And then I will pull out the vial of blood, and I, as a player, do not remember what I'm supposed. I think I'm supposed to put it on the skull.
You're supposed to sprinkle it onto the skull
Yeah.
as you say the words.
All right. And so I will, in netherese, recite, "Rise, ye spirit, as guardian and counselor, now and forever," while pouring the blood on the skull.
And it's at that moment the lights all flicker. They all flash and the statues glow brightly. And it looks at the candy and looks at you and goes, and just nods as it flames even brighter. And then the lights go completely out. And one moment, please. One moment, please. Do. As they flare back up, you notice a lot of people in the room. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Should
no.
I re-roll, or am I in the same?
Yeah, you can re-roll.
All right.
Let me clear the initiative before you guys start.
Okay.
There you go.
Inish.
I don't have to roll advantage for that. Oh, I forgot to click my token. God damn it. All right. For some reason, initiative never asks me for advantage or normal roll or disadvantage like the other ones do.
That
I'm
one
starting to
should.
have second thoughts about bringing a child down here.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
he's safe as long as he's in the hut.
Well, yes, but I can't help anyone when I'm in the hut.
Yeah,
Should we
that's
wait
true.
them out and poke them?
Only if Kriv is able to get over here.
And it's at this moment one of them, you see, the lights flash out, and then as they flash back on, a foul song echoes off the stones, coming from the depths. It rings far and long, sinuous and suspect, the water's lap, until the first creatures emerge. A dog-faced crone draped in seaweed. She breaks out in a yellow-fanged grin. In an abrasive voice, she calls, "The Netherese drowned eons ago, and so shall their legacy remain below the waves. Today you join them." And as you prepare yourself for battle, the first of the hag's forces surface. Gray, grotesque creatures with lidded eyes, wielding cudgels and chortling in pain or madness. 2 more crones rise from the depths, straddling giant crabs with bloodied pincers.
Alright,
Music
buddy.
and crabs. Did
What?
you just pull a crab rave on us, Chris?
Maybe.
You got this. You got this.
So yeah, Calypso, you're first. You cannot cast spells out of the dome.
I can't reach my hand out of the dome and cast
Nope.
a spell. Fuck. I can't do anything. Oh, I know what I can do. I take out my crossbow. And I shoot this one
Okay, roll the attack.
with my crossbow.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That is a crit. Please click damage.
I did
Oh,
14
dang.
damage, guys.
For the first time ever, Calypso kills somebody not with magic, but with their crossbow. The thing has been loaded for ages and is probably close to dry rotting that string. Just pulls it up and fires and just takes a dude's head off.
They look
It's
at the
our-
group and they go,
It's alright, we know someone with mending.
they look at the group and they kind of shrug and they go, "What? I learned how to use this a century ago,
That,
at least."
that is a very good idea. You
Uh,
are genius.
by the way,
And that was amazing.
Spell, like,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure I have Lehman's tiny hut correct.
You have to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it real quick.
You here just to get at my pizza roll, you little shit? No. That's not for you. Get out of here. Eat food.
Objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move freely through it. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing. So because you had the crossbow in there, you can fire it out.
Mm-hmm.
Crave, it is your turn.
Yep. Also, if anybody wanted to like roll perception or something to see if they saw me shift, they could have.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Fuck yes. I want to do
Sure.
it.
Let's set that back to normal.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this with the DM inspiration because I really want to try to get it, if that's okay.
All right. I'm not sure what. I was trying to be stealthy about it because I.
Yeah, you can roll
purposely tried
stealth.
to block
GM
the-
roll stealth.
All right. Could I
Ah,
argue
fuck.
advantage because I like
Yes.
specifically moved to block it? All right, cool.
I think I did this with the right thing. Just looks like Snicker Wizard did it.
Yeah,
Actually,
look
Snicker
at
Wizard
your
would
name.
give me
Look
advantage.
at your name down below.
My name
It says
down
as
below.
speaking as.
Where the chat box is. Right below that.
Oh yeah. Well,
It-
I mean, I just
Is
switched
that
it back.
set
But I...
as Snicker Wizard?
What?
Was that set as Snicker Wizard?
Yeah, it was set as Snicker Wizard,
Okay.
but I think it's the same.
Anyone else?
Reminder that the advantage cancels out my disadvantage, so that's just what I get.
You see those that looked saw Kriv become a Netherese wizard. Body changed, armor was still there, but their face and looks became that of an older Gondrith.
Including Calypso?
Yeah, including Calypso.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
I rolled
Those
a
that
7.
Oh, shit.
But Kriv, it's your turn. You're still looking like them.
Yep. I don't know that they saw it, but yeah, I'm going to use an action to return to Kriv,
Okay.
and then actually, no, I'm going. Can I take that back, or
Why? What's up?
I was going to use an action to drink potion.
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh,
It's an action to give it to someone.
I forgot we had that house rule.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier. It's a better house roll.
I'm just going to go with what Calypso rolled.
Got it. Cool.
6. And then yeah, so I will be back to Kriv, and then
Okie doke. And that's the end of your turn?
I will point to Calcalia and then point at these guys.
Okay. And
I will say the Netherese word for guardian,
okay.
and then point at these guys and give a thumbs down. Trying to say, hey, these guys bad juju.
Give me a persuasion check. You got to beat a 10. That's an 11.
Oh, I still have a GM roll on. My bad.
That's an 11. Just barely passed it with a +4. Merster, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to pop out,
Yep.
pull up my character sheet, because I thought I minimized it, but apparently I didn't. Gonna
bonus
stab.
action rage.
No, I don't think so.
You gonna
That
attack
probably
Wesley?
missed.
Or you gonna attack recklessly?
Recklessly? No. Well, no, I could. Couldn't I? Yeah, I'll attack recklessly.
So that crit is the
So
first
that's-
attack.
Yep, that's 10.
Who's juggling?
Me this time.
Oh, okay. Good job.
It looks like it's on death's door.
I'm gonna stab it again.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna retreat back into the tiny hut.
Yes.
Okay. Jacob, it's your turn.
Jacob's gonna stick a hand out and
Nope, you gotta
cast.
step out.
Ah, dang it.
So place
All right.
yourself.
Step out.
Yep.
I should probably ask this ahead of time. Are there any loose sea rocks about?
Yep. There's a starfish.
Cool. Gonna do a catapult.
Yes. Fuck yes.
This guy.
You probably should have done it at these guys. The two that are in a line, so if the first one failed the deck save, the other one could potentially get hit.
What a wonderful suggestion, DM. Can I switch to that?
Nope.
Oh.
Just reminding
and
you of your
butts.
spell-like abilities.
Okay.
I got a 6, so this guy gets smacked in the face with a for 8 damage from a fucking starfish.
Boop. Pause back in. Oh, and that was a first level. Did I do the
You
rolling
roll the thing. Yeah, roll
the thing. Let's roll the thing.
Don't get a low roll. I don't know what your thing is.
Okay. It's at 0 right now.
Are
Should
you
be
sure?
1 after this.
It's always
I also
at 1.
have been tracking. Oh, it's always
It
at
is-
1. That means it's at 2 now.
Yep.
Ooh. Possibilities for chaos. Alright, that's all I do.
Cool. Is the cat doing anything?
Oh.
Calypso,
What? Oh, sorry.
your cat.
Yeah, sorry. I was counting. Calypso is going to sorry, not Calypso. Snicker Wizard is. Can they assist Stuart?
Yep.
Okay,
Give
they're gonna
Stuart's
assist
the help
Stuart.
action.
Yep, they're gonna give Stuart the help action.
Cool. Giant crab's turn. It's gonna swim over to the here. It's gonna like try to get in, and it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. Stuart, it's your turn. Stuart, thank God you just typed back. It's your turn.
Alright, which one did Ashley hit?
The one that's down in the corner. Yeah, that one.
And you get the help action with Snicker Wizard, so I guess Snicker Wizard would follow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, darn it. Sorry, I've been having like coughing attacks all night.
Okay, so roll your dart. Yep, that hits. Yep.
If it's the help action, do they get advantage?
Yeah, they would, but they also killed it.
Okay, that works.
Now I'm gonna walk over here
Okay.
and do it on that one.
Okay.
I get the help action
Nope.
still, right? No.
It was only on the first attack, but you killed it off of a 24. Yep, that hits. Looking really hurt.
Alright.
Sea Hag's turn. I have 3 of them.
Darn it.
What? Did you have a bonus action you need to do?
No.
I love how chat is talking about what happens if you fireball inside the hut.
No. I was saying, what if wild magic causes a fireball?
Yeah, centered on
Centered
Jacob.
on the
Inside the hut will hit all of you.
Yeah, but doesn't it have to like
Nope.
come down to hit you? It just says
No,
wherever
it's
it is.
out of their body.
Oh, okay.
It's not like the universe casts the spell. It's their own magic casts the spell.
Alright.
When Fluctus Fairy Magicae happens, that's a little bit different.
That's the universe saying fuck you. Mainly Val.
Mainly Val. Are you fucking kidding me? These goddamn hags don't have dispel magic?
Darn. Guess their only recourse is to attack the one person outside of the hut, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Or there's also a skull.
Wasn't this ritual supposed to get all the skulls to remember shit?
Nope, it's whoever you did it to.
Yep,
And then
and
that
then they're
one.
supposed to convince the others to stop being crazy.
Hey, can you stop being crazy? That would just be really nice.
I mean, I guess theoretically we could just keep almost murdering this kid if we find more female ettercaps.
Cool. Hey, do me a favor, Kriv. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Ho ho ho. Sure thing. Wow. How about a DM inspiration for that, huh?
Sure.
Wow. So much better.
Wow. Yeah.
You fail.
Yep.
Oh.
You fall unconscious.
Nope.
You were just straight up asleep.
I was gonna mention that he's standing in 3 feet of water, but I guess it doesn't really matter since we all have water breathing.
Yep.
Yeah. This is just asleep, that's it.
They cast the eye bite spell and has chosen to put you unconscious. The next sea hag will go. Okay. And the next sea hag will go.
Is Volcran or Curb's cousin on the initiative list?
No, he isn't, but I will add him. He'll be at the bottom.
Alright.
Cool. He's one above the flame skull. All of the Grimlock's turns.
All 3 of them.
3 of them?
I'm sorry. All of them.
4 of them.
I was zoomed in.
Yeah, 5.
Actually, it's gonna go over here. Okay. Cool. Feldrax is gonna go. I don't know.
If you don't want to step out, you can just stab them.
He's gonna stab one. And misses.
He tried. That's all that matters.
The flame skull is gonna cast its fireball on the bitches.
Fuck yeah.
they need to do pass, fail, pass. So the one that failed is the one that already took their turn and put him to sleep.
Eye bite is concentration.
But you don't wake up if the spell ends. Oddly enough. So this one is concentrating and has to do a Constitution check. A 22 passes.
Good, good.
And a 21 passes. Cool. Calypso, it's your turn.
Doesn't Volcran get a turn?
Is Volcran not on the actual initiative either?
Volcran is not on the actual initiative.
Yeah, this is
The
what
kid
I get for
isn't
having...
either.
The kid's not going to take any turns.
Yeah,
He's still
I
recovering.
figured he probably. Yeah.
He is just gonna try to hit one with the Morning Star. He hits and actually kills one. I'll just have
Fuck
him
yeah,
kill...
Volcran!
Okay, have him kill the bottom one that was already hurt. Calypso, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot this one
Okay.
with my crossbow to try to clear a path for Stuart.
Okay.
Fatang.
Yep.
11.
Oddly enough, that was its max HP.
Yes.
Kriv, you were unconscious.
We snaw.
Merster, it is your turn. What do you do?
Reckless attack.
Cool. Hit it.
Just.
I believe that hits. Just barely. Okay, it's not dead. That hits. It's dead.
Cool.
Now what?
You're cool.
I just kind of hang out.
Okay. Jacob, it's your turn.
Oakley dokley.
If you were to walk out onto that giant crab square, you won't get attacks of opportunity.
Oh yeah, he did.
Cool. Thank you. I
You fell for his
appreciate
trap.
you.
And a pulled again.
You fell for my trap card. I have to resolve something first.
Held a spell.
Yep. I need
What?
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Quick question, real quick, Chris.
Yes.
Was this Hag's turn before or after the fireball?
They did do a con saving throw to see if they held their spell, and they also passed.
Can my buddy give me advantage?
No.
Okay. So wise.
You pass.
Yes.
So you don't instantly drop to 0 hit points. However, I do hit you.
Oh, well, one of those things I can live with.
And
for a
now
little
make
bit.
a Constitution saving throw.
What?
You pass the save, so you don't become poisoned, but you do take 6 points of poison damage. as they held a ray of sickness and death glare.
Mistake.
Now, what
Still
do
doing
you,
a thing though.
you said you're catapulting. Who
Mhm.
and what are you catapulting?
Hmm.
Okay, just a random detritus. You shoot an oyster at them.
In a row, like you suggested before.
Smart. You're learning. What's your spell save? 15? First one
What
gets
is
hit
that?
anyway. The
Louie
first one
Dooey.
just looks up and goes, huh? Conk. And just falls over dead.
Haha! Safety.
What are you doing with Calypso? What is the cat doing?
Help action, Stuart.
Okay.
Oh shoot, that's right. Our friend.
Mhm.
What happened with our friend? Is it because of these the ones?
Mm.
Crabs are gonna be slamming away at the thing. They can't seem to get it. Stuart, it is your turn. There is a guy. There are two dudes on either side of you, on either side of the dome, and then two crabs nearby, and then three ugly ass women.
I'm gonna go get my friend.
By the way, you are so thankful the fucking dome is in place. Because I could be using every turn. You should be hitting horrific. You should be getting the horrific appearance.
So that was 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
And now I have him.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bring him back.
You're not going to try to wake him?
Yeah, I'm gonna start waking him.
Use your action. You don't get any attacks this turn. But you wake him up.
Kriv, come on, we gotta go back into the hut.
And
then I can't go back.
nope, you can't.
But I can get close and hope someone pulls me in.
Do you have a key point for a bonus action Step of the Wind?
I don't think it works like that.
Yeah. Bonus action, Step of the Wind. You spend the key point, and then you can move. You can move another move speed.
All right. Yep.
Wait, does
I
that
need
mean that you bring Kriv back in?
That would be dragging. You'd be going at half speed. So if you wanted to go in, you could get in.
But if I use Step of the Wind for half speed, that's 20.
That's you trying to drag him in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to drag him in with Step of the Wind.
He won't make it in.
Why?
He will be just outside of it.
I'm
Well,
not in. I'm not in your space when you drag me. I'm still like 5 feet behind you.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
hope.
they get-
Well, I hope someone else will help drag him in.
Okay, cool. Kriv, move
Alright.
yourself to be within 5 feet of the border, and then Stuart, move yourself inside the building.
Oh, I'm in.
Sea Hag's turn. What do I want them to do? hey, make a wisdom saving throw. Again, Kriv, you're the only one I can target. Okay, cool. You pass. You do not become sickened by the eye bite.
Yay.
Which means now you're immune to eye bite for the rest of the duration of this fight. I will, however, need you to, I believe it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Twice.
I'm not DM inspiration any of them.
Okay.
Also, I'm protected against that casting of eye bite.
Yes. They only have one spell slot of that level.
Oh yeah, that's right. Coven magic.
However, the first one you do not pass the dexterity saving throw on the first one, so you take
Wow, shocker.
8d6 lightning damage
Oh,
as
that's
they
probably
fire a
gonna take
lightning
me
bolt
out.
through you. That's 31 hit points. Which knocks you to 0, which means the other one is going to save the spell, is going to concentrate the spell to cast it at the next person that appears. Grimlock's turn. Grimlock's can't do anything but swing on the fucking building. Felrax is gonna step out to try and distract, to which they're gonna cast Lightning Bolt, and if I remember correctly, he has Counterspell, which he counterspells.
Fuck yeah!
You know what? He's gonna do Cone of Cold.
Ooh.
Also, fuck yeah!
They need to do con saves. The one concentrated succeeded, but she has to do another one at 16. And she succeeds. She's still got eye bite going. But, for fuck's sake, stop doing stupid shit. Both of the sea hags look really fucked up that are in the back line. And this one looks just slightly less fucked up.
Which one?
The one with the yellow dot looks a little less fucked up, but they all looked thoroughly not happy.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. What happened to Kriv?
Kriv got knocked the fuck out by a lightning bolt.
I got lightning bolted.
Magic missile. And he kills one of the hags. Vokrin. Does some damage on this guy. Calypso, it is your turn.
All right.
I'm just gonna move dead
Um,
bodies so you have better eyesight.
So I can move around the thing without it breaking, right? It's just if I move, it'll move the whole thing with me.
Yeah,
No, it stays in place.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's a aura effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave my Calypso token where it is, and I'm just gonna move Snicker Wizard over to where Calypso's moving to.
Okay.
So they move here into this spot, not going out of
Yeah.
the thing, and they're gonna try to grab Kriv and drag him in.
That would still be you leaving the dome.
Oh, okay. Then I will not do that then. I'm going to shoot a fucking hag because this is super annoying.
Which one? Yellow dot or not?
Yellow dot because she looks like a bitch.
They all look like a bitch.
Oh, this is true. Ooh,
Does not hit.
that was not good.
Surprisingly, does not hit.
Yeah. I would flicker off, but the
Kriv.
dome is opaque.
Kriv, give me a death saving throw.
Shit.
That's a 22. You pass.
It's not a 20. It's a 18. But I have a global save modifier on.
No, that actually works for death saves too.
Well, I'm incapacitated, so I don't get it.
Oh, is it only while you're not
Yeah,
incapacitated?
the paladin auras only work when the paladin is not incapacitated. I just forgot to turn off the modifier.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. Good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
Hey, Kriv. I mean, Mercer.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop a greater health potion at my feet.
And it just plops into the water and just sinks.
And I have a question. Is the water around here deep enough to swim?
How tall are you?
Frick,
I think it was
Close
like
to
3.5 feet.
3 foot 1 inch.
Dude, you are basically treading water as it is.
All right, so I have a swim speed now, so
So does Kriv. So
Uh,
buddies.
You get a bonus action rage?
why would I? I suppose I can rage now.
It's not necessarily worth it because you're looking at the end of the battle, but still.
Yeah.
You get how many rages per long rest, and how many combats do we like legitimately have per rest?
I get 4 rages per
Yeah.
long rest.
I keep reminding him to rage way earlier, and he ignores me.
Doesn't always
Just
seem
stab him.
worth it.
Just stab him.
Okay. Alright. So reckless attack still. I'm gonna do the non-yellow dot one.
Okay.
Stab.
Yep. You said non-reckless or reckless?
I am doing reckless.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Now I'm gonna stab the other one.
Okay. Yep. Just barely.
I've min-rolled that damage. Darn.
And you just barely killed them. They had 10 health left.
And then I'm gonna swim all the way back.
Because you can.
Yep.
Jacob, it's your turn. Your friend is unconscious next to you.
Oh dear.
And I'm gonna pick up the potion again. Just hold it out.
Object interaction, Jacob. Would you like to object interaction and then feed a health potion to Kriv?
Yep. Thank you.
Somebody roll the greater health potion.
Oh, I'll do it. Is it greater?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Kriv, regain 16 health.
Let's see. Hold on.
I just need the guy
To be
below
fair. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'd have to chuck it.
you. No. He dropped it at his feet next to you.
Oh, good! Haha! Oh boy! Oh, dang.
Calypso, cat.
Cat is going to give Stuart help action.
Stuart, or giant crabs are gonna swarm Feldrax. And then he forgot to put on mage armor.
Oh,
Oh no.
bad. I was having this whole conversation and I was muted. So Kriv can now walk into the tiny hut.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
But however, your mage friend just took 14 points of damage and is now grappled by 2 different claws.
Alright.
You have help action by with Snicker Wizard on your first attack.
I'm a punch. Oh,
It's help action, so you have advantage, right?
Yep.
yeah. So roll again.
Yep. That crit. Oh, fuck
Ooh.
me. Just please murder him. Oh, you're murdering a crab and not the dude that was standing outside by Kriv?
Priv's
What
got
you-
that guy.
Yeah, Crib's good.
It's still standing. Or scuttling. Yep. Do you have more movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the.
I was gonna say, do you want to walk up to the other crab and as a bonus action punch it twice for 1 key point
Or once for none.
for free?
Or be safe and go back to the.
Or be safe and go back into the tiny hut.
Or
The
both if you
hags-
have enough movement.
I
The
don't.
hags are dead.
The hags are dead.
Stop
Yeah.
telling Stuart how to play Stuart's character.
Sea hags are dead.
Just-
Grimlocks.
I know how to play my character.
I know, I'm defending you here.
The first one misses Feldrax. Second one gets a 22 to hit Kriv.
All right. Are they rolling with advantage? Because I'm prone.
I
haven't been able to.
22 is the higher of the two anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that hits.
Take 9 points of damage.
All right.
Feldrax's turn. Misty Step. He is on top of the dome.
Hey,
Flameskull.
Volkern was there a while ago.
2, 4. How many darts is it? 3 darts at first level or 4?
3. Or Scorching Ray.
No, magic missile.
It's 3.
Oh wait, do flame skulls get scorching ray? Oh, they can hit with their flame ray, fire ray. I forgot that was the thing. Hits. Vokrin. Hold on while all of the NPCs clean up the shit that nobody killed. Calypso, it's your turn. There are still 2 combatants left.
Well, I'm sorry. I've been focusing on my duty as party tank.
You
I'm
have.
taking a nap. I'm gonna shoot this guy, I guess.
Okay. Miss.
Man, that is the second fucking 10.
Griv, it is your turn. There is a crab and a Grimlock to the left. Would you please go murder someone?
Yep. Instead of standing up, I'm just gonna like slightly push myself off the water and swim. Since I have a swim speed, might as well.
How do you have a swim speed?
Ring of swimming.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yep. And I'm going to attack crab.
Okay. Yep.
So that's 7 damage.
Crab is still standing.
Oh. That was also on crab.
Does not hit the crab.
I have not been rolling super well, huh?
Mercer, it is your turn. There are still 2 combatants left standing.
Alright, first I'm gonna go up. Still reckless attacking.
Okay.
Now that I remember that I have that, I always forget.
Yep.
Thank you for the bit, Sailorable.
Oh, thanks for the bit, Slurable.
Woo!
Slurable, you should be asleep. It's like 1:30. 2 o'clock for you. It's dead.
Can't. And then I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, just kill it. How do you want to kill it?
I just want to spear it through the face.
You now have crab shish kebab.
Yum.
This would be tasty if I hadn't stabbed all those ugly things.
Are we out of combat?
Yep, everything's dead.
Oh, thank God.
I stabbed so many things.
And
Alright,
it is this point the emerald light dance about upon the carnage, and the air itself crackles of some foul thing cackles. Ancient days have come again, we shall never die. The crackling grows louder as a horse-sized fireball. Oh, sorry, that was the Flame Skull's fireball. Said that at the very beginning. And then the Flame Skull kind of like looks at you guys, smiles, a toothy grin, and flies straight up into the air vents and starts heading away.
Victory lap.
Did that work?
Guess we'll see soon.
That's true.
I see why my sister got this thing.
Calcalia is has regained hold of their senses. Yes.
The Felrax is sitting on top of the dome and is just like, holy shit, that worked.
Yeah.
Honestly,
no,
wasn't sure it was gonna work.
Yeah. No, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to take advantage of this hut and just take a rest.
In 3 foot of water.
I'm sitting on like the island.
You guys could always swim back to town and just go right back to the mansion.
I mean, we could.
But we also don't know what might be awaiting us there.
Well, that is true. And the next time I cast this until we get a long rest in, it's going to be 11 minutes.
I have no lay on hands, no spells, and I'm running on fumes health-wise.
Should we take a short rest then?
That would help with the health. But none of the other things.
Well, the other thing is I mean, if you don't mind waiting a little over 11 minutes, we could just all go over to the island with the pillars on it, and I could cast the tiny hut there. So at least we're out of the water.
Yeah, that'll probably be best. How are you holding up, Gondorth?
Kind of out cold.
He's still out cold?
He got healed.
Yeah, he got healed, but he kind of like passed out from it.
Okay. Alright, well, Calypso's gonna play a song of rest, because I think we have it. Yeah. Gonna play a song of rest, or anyone who rolls a hit die gets an extra 1d6.
Alright, so are we just taking a short rest?
Yeah, take a short rest. Because it's still too early for you to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm. So, while we're sitting all around taking a short rest, and I'm like plucking away on like a really beat up violin, so does this mean that the boy is safe in town?
Theoretically.
Man, I can't remember anybody's names right there.
Um, you lot didn't happen to venture back into town as you were gallivanting without me, did you?
Yeah, we kind of had to. Didn't explore all of it though.
All right. Well, I imagine I might have gotten a bit more of the lay of the land. No one's there yet. So whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen without a bunch of people around. And hopefully they come back.
Should... I mean, I don't have the capacity to do it right now, but should we let, Azrock
Yeah, I was
know
just
that...
thinking that.
I mean, I can't do it right now. I won't be able to until I've tranced, but I could let him know. Or if we run into Taz, we could ask her to do it.
Do we still have any of those scrolls left, or?
I don't know, but if Merster has any left, I don't think he does, but if he has any left, I think he should save them.
So what are you guys doing?
After our short rest, yeah, we're kind of all just resting.
Mini sleepies.
Calypso's keeping an eye on the boy. I don't know how many hit points boys have. If you want to help
Not
him.
much.
Do boys like hit points? Should I gift this boy some hit points?
Yeah, do they like skulls? I've got like 2 in my bag. Oh wait, that is Calypso. Do boys like bones? I have a few in my bag. There's another skeleton in here that I forgot about.
Honestly, any kind of gift is gonna feel like you want them to like them, and you don't want to show weakness.
Hey, give me one of those Give me one of those bones, please.
You want one of these bones, Master?
Yeah.
Okay. I take out a femur from the... Shit, where is it? From the half-elf female skeleton. And I hand it to Werthers.
Cool.
Why?
I start scrim-shandering.
Oh, that's really nice. Have you done this before?
Yeah, it's kind of a craft of my family.
Oh, I think I have seen you work on something like this before, but I didn't realize how intricate it was.
I'm gonna, like, scrim-shander, like, everything we did here today on this femur.
I'm not sure how to feel.
Artistic hieroglyphics.
Oh, we lost a camera.
Oh, yeah.
Was that mine? That's
Yep.
probably mine.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
yours.
I am now the barbarian.
There we go.
You're now the what?
Yeah. Okay.
I think-
Sorry,
I
I
think
was
I
reading
bumped
something.
the wire or something.
You little
Oh.
pumpkin. Little pumpkin.
So
It is the gourd of the realm.
you you guys take your short rest, heal up. For some reason, Mercer is fucking carving away at some dead lady's bones.
Not just some dead lady, Trenzia's.
Oh, Trenzia's dead bones.
Because it was specifically
The half-elf bones were from Transia?
Yep.
Yeah, because it was the head. It was a headless skeleton.
Oh, okay.
So what do you guys do after your short rest?
We should go back to town.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I show the fever to the boy and see if he wants it.
Is he even awake
No,
yet, or
not
is he
really.
still passed out?
Still passed out.
Eh.
He's still passed out? Okay.
No, he wakes up after the hour. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
As you make your way back to
Oop.
the
She
Skullport Island.
Oh.
I don't think that's good anymore.
Nope. Okay. Well,
What
she's
happened?
gonna jump like a normal cat. She seems okay. I'll review the tape when we're done.
Did kaiju fall?
Is Kaiju okay?
Yeah, she's acting her normal kaiju self. She's not hiding. She's just doing that cat thing where she pretends nothing happened.
You're like, I meant to do that.
Yeah, she meant to do that, I guess. Oh, dear. Did you guys see that?
No, I just heard the aftermath.
I'll have to review the footage.
I'm totally clipping it if it's hilarious.
Val, clip it.
Poor kaiju, why? Oh, sweetie baby.
Alrighty. You guys make it back to the island and start progressing your way back across town. And you notice that there's movement. As you're swimming out of the town, you notice that there are people coming out of the tower. A couple thugs. I'm not going to put them on the map right now. Unless you really want to fight them, we've 7 minutes left.
Nope, run.
You guys
Come on, everyone,
flee
quickly.
back to town and start heading back to the mansion, and you reckon there are a couple more people possibly coming up out of that basement in Skullport.
In Skullport or Skull Fort?
Before we leave the fort, I would like to ask Veldrax if he knows the fly spell.
Yes.
Now I have a question for the DM. I slightly forgot. The thing to drop the bridge, was that to just like destroy the bridge, or
It destroys the bridge.
do we want to destroy the bridge?
Good question.
Keep them from getting to Skullport for a little bit.
Well, I mean, it would probably keep away most of the grunts, but I think Xanathar could probably still come if he really is what everyone is saying he is.
Yeah, but that would be Xanathar and not Xanathar plus grunts.
Let's do it.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Well, mayhem.
Veldrax, could you please cast Fly on me?
Veldrax just high fives you and casts Fly on you as everyone else runs across the bridge as you're the last man standing, and you just grab the levers and throw them down, and a cacophony of small explosions happen as those levers acted as plungers for the dynamite that was laid that was rigged up underneath the bridge and destroys it. And you just float into the air and fly majestically to the rest of your party on the other side of it as you progress back into Skullport.
Hell yeah.
As you're progressing into Skullport, fun fact, you start seeing people.
Oh, thank God.
As you progress into lower Skullport, you see up in middle Skullport, you see Tasselgren. Appeared, is like looking around her shop. And as you're making your way to the other end of the park, I say park, but that's just because I forgot the word town.
Done that before.
Yeah. You guys pass room 22, which is the Guts and Glory. It's an inn that you guys vaguely know about as you're getting where the mansion is. You have to go up onto the second floor to get to the mansion. Did I put you guys on the map anywhere?
We're on the map near like an entrance or something. On the right side, middle-ish.
Okay, cool. Can you see the ping in the darkness?
Yeah.
As you passed the Guts and Glory, as you were making your way back to the mansion, you saw people, thugs, coming out of the Guts and Glory. Maybe the town wasn't abandoned altogether. Or maybe somebody roll me an insight or intelligence check.
I'll roll an insight. Or maybe I shouldn't roll. I'll roll an insight.
Insight.
Ooh.
Kriv?
I matched Kriv.
Kriv and
Wow.
Calypso, you both have the realization. The Guts and Garters probably has an entrance into Xanathar's lair. Dun 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 dun! Jacob, please do the outro.
I am Jacob Kava, and this has been a dangerously dicey adventure. See you next roll. Everything's technically going to be fine, and no one needs to blame me for the disappearance of 1,000 people.
Or the fact that you acknowledged that Kriv's sister might not exist.
Yes, my sister.
Not Kriv. Merster. Fuck. At the very beginning of that, that was to explain the other wild magic surge. So, good night, everybody.
guys
We're
haven't
not,
met
we're not
Kriv's
gonna
sister
acknowledge
yet.
that until I have to. Thank you.
If
Good
you
night,
remember.
everybody.
Good night.